it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
You hear this shit, son? This shit is worldwide, son.
On 1st and 10, Vance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I know how to build up a team,
Looking to throw. Vance. He's got his tight end Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I hear you crying already, bitch ass.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You still caught a pass. We happy.
50 plant. Greystone travel.
I can't really get you much play.
Snap.
On 1st down, Dillon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You know how his shit acting. He want to pause the shit. Your shit, in any second now, your fucking cable will be, oh, we don't want this shit no more. Ooh. You hear sound from TV?
Oh, I did a minute ago, though. Now I don't.
I don't know if I'm hearing it all in this. See, your shit trying to fuck up already.
LJ. TT said get your garbage together. Oh, them other boxes.
Yeah? Whenever your bitch ass ready to resume, nigga, let's go.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
8 read.
On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Richardson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Break.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Hey, young D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Operating from the gun. Vance. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
They'll run on first down. It's Richardson. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're firing under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely.
He know his shit about to fuck up. He keep putting it in a hole. Yeah, I'm still here.
We might just list those out for him. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here.
Rock it.
They're going to try and throw. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And it should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and it converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
I don't know what the hell just happened, huh?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Doesn't matter what you guys do. Don't matter what you got, dude. Matters not what you got, son. Not.
Ready, set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Running over nothing.
On 2nd down now.
Run over nothing.
It's Richardson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Go, Jackrabbit, come on.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 52.
Recon, 132 fighter.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Here we go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Check 3.
At the 35-yard line.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Know your job. He's coming.
Go team, spill. Steve Griffin.
To throw on 2nd down. Vance. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a 1st down.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, And now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
58 the month. 58 the month.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vance. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Ed Oliver. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And the pressure gets to him again. Ed Oliver able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Ed Oliver. And that will force a turnover on downs. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
There your shit go, right there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 14-yard touchdown.
Touchdown.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
The hoop review.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
Ruling
and
is
that's
upheld.
really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
What the hell is happening? Get your shit. I am broadcasting, but I don't know. I'm pressing my buttons and ain't shit happen.
So that'll back him up 5.
On me, though.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run here. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points up. They've got to recover.
Oh, my gosh, what did you do?
He's at the 30. Past the 20.
How did he not pick
And
that
he will
off?
finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 75
That don't mean shit.
yards.
My man was standing right there.
First down and goal to go.
That don't mean a goddamn thing. How the fuck he didn't pick that shit off? No, you didn't, son. You prepared nothing. That should have been a fucking pick off like a motherfucker. That shit was a touchdown, nigga. You was all the way around, and my nigga got both feet in. Fuck you. That shit right there, that shit just went over a fucking superstar's head like it was nothing. That shit should have fucking been picked off. Bullshit.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
But that's all right. That shit won't happen again. I promise you that.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. From the gun, Vance, and it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
What the hell is happening here?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
33 yards that time.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, exit.
Now back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now a handoff looking right. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Ran out of time. Now buttons ain't pressing. Yeah, play your game and run the ball. Even though you score 14 points, you're still not gonna win. It's the most you've scored against me in
These
like
two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other.
He's got it at the 15. A big play here for the Bills. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Because he's not an X factor. You a fucking...
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw.
Caught that fucking touchdown at the end of the fucking second half.
A 12-yard
touchdown grab.
As his guys are able to regain the lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really?
Nigga,
really? You going to yell at me? You go cover him.
And that'll set him back 5.
See, keep doing
Extra
that
point attempt to follow here. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What are you talking about, bitch ass?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Yeah, I ain't shifting my line, nigga. I ain't shifting my line, nigga, so pay attention.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
He ain't on the verge of popping shit.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Vance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
58 right there. Mike 58 right there. Get the ball. Slam.
Pilot, 64, weak. Keep dribbling.
Off play action. Vance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Vance. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Now a hit and a loose football. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Nothing. Okay. Maybe that'll do it. There you go.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And now the shit is stuck again.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Good.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Right back to him on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check it back, check it back.
X3, 218, chop. Now.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like
that was in his hands. How you gonna drop
the
that?
contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
You're not talking no more, Trapman? Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
In plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
You do that
because
dumb shit.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Nigga, because your nigga ain't my nigga. That's right.
10 Lobo.
Switch up.
On 1st down, Vance. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Bye.
Picked off around the 41. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
How many X's is on the field now? Bitch ass. Look, 3. You see the 3? Now it's 3 X's. You bitch ass. What now? Huh? Oh, now it's play. Your ass was talking so much shit a minute ago. Bitch ass nigga.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I don't have 11 X's either, but I do got 3 right now.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I got 3 right now, nigga.
In the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Good for you, nigga. Good luck with that.
Yeah, 2nd and 4.
Touchdown.
Get off. Touchdown. Buffalo.
You ain't never seen 2 X's in the game at the same time. Now you see 3. So playing me, you get to see a whole lot of news and shit. Bitch ass talking shit. You've been talking so much shit this whole time. Now it's play. Fucking bitch ass.
The Bills offense.
Nah, don't fucking come on and shit with me. Talking all that shit. Now you shutting up. Game ain't even over yet. Game ain't over yet, nigga.
End zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy. Because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early?
You got 5 minutes to score 3 touchdowns by running the ball, nigga. That should have never happened. Never fucking happened.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception,
run the ball,
a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Run the ball, man.
Let's see how they attack him here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Run the ball.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Vance. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Come on, nigga.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Bitch ass.
To throw again.
Oh, he X now. Throw the ball in his direction.
He sets to fire deep.
That's out of bounds.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, hell no.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
He wasn't X-Factor before,
despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is third and 10. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone.
Now
eventually
you
that becomes man on man.
You wasn't talking,
and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Nah, fucking bitch ass.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. On fourth down, Vance. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in the stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else.
A big scene, and he might go all the way.
Keep yelling that bullshit. Now put it on your ass. Now you fucking talking X-Factor. You scored 2 fucking touchdowns. If the game was tied, you was talking shit. Talking about, oh, I got you now. Fucking you ain't say a damn thing about a motherfucking X-Factor. Now it's X-Factor this, X-Factor that. You's a fucking bitch ass, son. You's a bitch ass.
It's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now.
Have him now, nigga. Have him now.
Touchdown catches.
No, you can't have him now because you ain't putting up shit. You ain't doing shit. So I wouldn't give a fuck if you got X Factor or not. Your niggas ain't getting on your X Factor right now. You ain't doing shit. Shut the fuck up. Bitch ass. Yeah, get your X Factor player, nigga.
Setting out to kick this one away.
Ain't gonna do you no motherfucking good. Ain't gonna do you no motherfucking good. If you ain't putting up no fucking numbers in the game, you ain't X-Factor don't mean a goddamn thing.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Your bitch ass up. You play the game and shut the fuck up. Now you ain't got shit to say, bitch ass nigga.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
No, you can't throw that ass out of the field, nigga.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Let's get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Dillon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You got 2 minutes.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All that fucking talk you was talking.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
49 the mic. Watch 49. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Nigga, you ain't passing the ball. You ain't passing it.
They'll keep it on the
you're not
ground.
throwing the ball.
Dobbins.
You're not trying to get him
the
off the
first
ball.
down as he's brought
The
down
X will
up
stay
near
there
midfield.
for different
Only
reasons
3
of
there on
getting him
the
off his
pickup, but
X.
that's
You
enough
ain't,
to
whatever
move
the
the
reasons are,
chains.
you ain't doing it.
All runs on this
That X
drive
gonna
so
stay
far.
right there.
It's
You
1st
run
and
the
10.
ball every fucking time. That X gonna stay right the fuck where it is. Fucking bitch ass. You a fucking pussy. Throw the ball, nigga.
Then he'll give
Throw
it
the ball.
here to
Throw
his
the ball
running
to his
back.
off the field,
Trying
nigga.
to find a lane,
Throw
but
the
instead
ball.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
He has elite instincts from his
Throw the ball
linebacker
to his
spot.
side
He's
of the
able to
field.
diagnose the run and
All
flies
you
it like
gotta
a
do,
missile.
all you
Stop
gotta
that
do
one
is
behind
make
the
a
line of
completion
scrimmage.
on his side of the field, and the X will be gone. Nigga, you can do it. Yeah, I got faith in you.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
I'm like, come on.
2nd and 10.
Boom.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Ed Oliver make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vance. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Game over.
Ed Oliver.
Game over.
Let's make that now 4
Who has
sacks
won?
for him in this
Nigga,
ball
not
game.
you.
Really turning in an incredible performance. And
I ain't
these
even
Bills
talking no
make the
shit.
90s
You
seem
shut up.
like a
You shut up
distant
before
memory.
I had you
Buffalo is the
quiet
Super Bowl
before the
champion.
3rd quarter was 2 minutes in, nigga.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name
Oh,
forever
yeah,
in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Hello?
Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen,